If the goal is weeknight speed, consistent sear, and minimal fuss, both generations get there without drama. The difference is how much range is needed beyond that baseline. Gen 1 is the dependable workhorse. Deep pot, closed lid cyclonic heat, solid air fry outcomes, and grill marks that make cast iron jealous. Gen 2 comes in two flavors. The Smart XL version is mostly a cleaner design and smarter workflow with the built-in thermometer and presets guiding doneness. The XL Pro is the eye-opener, open lid grilling for smash burgers and stir-fry energy, a powered grate that hits harder, and a real griddle mode that changes breakfast and flat-top cooking. Let me explain. Cooking functions. Gen 1 covers the essentials: grill, air crisp, roast, bake, and often dehydrate, all driven by a 500 degrees Faraday cyclonic system under a closed lid. It behaves like an indoor gas grill with strong air fry chops built in. Gen 2 Smart XL keeps the same core modes but layers in a more refined broil and the integrated thermometer and presets that make steak nights almost automatic. Then there's Gen 2 XL Pro, which adds a dedicated barbecue griddle mode and the ability to cook hood up, which shifts this appliance from indoor grill to do almost anything hot plate plus grill. If pancakes, eggs, smash burgers, yakisoba, or fajita-style sears are on the menu, that extra mode isn't fluff, it's freedom. Heating and searing. Closed lid searing is the great equalizer. With the lid down, Gen 1 and the Gen 2 Smart XL produce very similar browning and crust thanks to that 500 greasier combo of cyclonic air and a blazing hot grate. The leap happens with the XL Pro's powered grate and open lid option. Suddenly, Fast Maillard becomes predictable even with the hood up, and the appliance starts acting like a compact flat-top grill. Searing thick steaks remains excellent lid down on all versions. The XL Pro just gives another gear for high-contact sear and show your work cooking. Smart thermometer and presets. This is where the Smart XL earns its name. The integrated probe, protein presets, and doneness targets take the squinting out of steak and chops. Rare to well done becomes a button press instead of a gamble, with alerts when to flip and when to pull. Gen 1 units often don't include the Smart Probe unless stepping up to a specific bundle, which means more manual monitoring. The XL Pro also supports the Smart Probe, so if precision temping plus open lid capability are both appealing, that's the sweet spot. Size and capacity. Gen 1 leans compact with a deeper base, great for roasting in the pot or doing one-pan meals where vegetables soak in pan juices under the grate. The Smart XL increases surface area for bigger batches, think 6 steaks or a flotilla of hot dogs, while staying countertop friendly, though the taller profile may flirt with cabinet bottoms. The XL Pro is wider and heavier, more like a semi-permanent resident on the counter. If space is tight, stick with Gen 1 or Smart XL. If feeding a crowd or cooking multiple components at once, the XL Pro's footprint pays rent. Usability and design. Gen 1 is classic Ninja. Direct controls, removable grate, and crisper basket, quick preheat, easy wins. The Smart XL polishes the experience with cleaner visuals, tactile controls that make more sense, and smarter prompts wrapped around the thermometer system. The XL Pro changes the workflow entirely. Hood-up cooking, a lock-in griddle, bottom and top heat that can tag team for faster results, and a great system designed to swap in and out like a real grill station. If cooking style is mostly set it and forget it, Smart XL feels satisfying. If cooking is performance art, XL Pro is the stage. Smoke control and indoor use. All three approaches are built to keep smoke in check, but technique still matters. Pat protein dry, choose higher smoke point oils, and keep the grate clean. With the lid down, Gen 1 and Smart XL are very indoor friendly, delivering that gas grill vibe without tripping alarms. The XL Pro remains practical indoors, even with the lid up, but it rewards a light hand with oil and mindful preheating. Bottom line, none of these are smoke machines when used correctly, and all are far tamer than a ripping cast iron skillet on a home burner. Learning curve. Gen 1's curve is short. Preheat, place, flip, done. The Smart XL shortens it further on proteins by telling exactly when to flip and when to rest with the probe doing the thinking. The XL Pro adds technique possibilities, which means a small learning phase. Open-lid smash burgers want a certain timing and pressure. Griddle breakfasts want a specific heat window. Stir-fry likes quick tosses to avoid steaming. The payoff is range, not complexity for its own sake. Cleaning and maintenance. All models use a removable cooking pot, grate, and crisper basket design that makes cleanup straightforward with hot water and a soft brush. The deeper pot in Gen 1 is great for catching juices when roasting. The Smart XL's grate and basket ergonomics are better, with handles that make lifting easier, though heat safety still demands mitts. The XL Pro's powered grate and griddle plate lift out for cleaning, and the hood-up style means less condensate dripping back into food on certain cooks. Keep the grate scrubbed and the splatter shield clear, and performance stays crisp. Day-to-day speed. Preheat times are quick across the board. Gen 1 can go from plug-in to sizzling steaks in minutes. The Smart XL keeps similar momentum while making timing decisions simpler with the probe. The XL Pro, thanks to the powered grate and combined top-bottom heating, often feels faster in practice, especially on thin cuts and griddle foods. If speed plus batch size matters, the Pro feels lively. Who should choose Gen 1? Pick Gen 1 if the mission is straightforward. Excellent closed-lid grilling, strong air frying, compact storage, and value pricing. It's ideal for smaller households, tight countertops, and cooks who want familiar, repeatable results without needing open-lid theatrics. It roasts a chicken beautifully in the pot, does fries well, and sears steak reliably. Who should choose Gen 2 Smart XL? Choose the Smart XL if precision and polish are appealing. The integrated thermometer with doneness presets removes guesswork, and the larger grill surface makes family dinners simpler. It keeps the closed lid style, so the learning curve is minimal, but the outcomes feel more controlled, especially with proteins. If the plan is to cook bigger, better, and smarter, but not necessarily differently, this is the quiet upgrade. Who should choose Gen 2 XL Pro? Go XL Pro if cooking style wants to expand. Open-lid grilling turns this into a compact flat top meets indoor grill hybrid. Smash burgers, okonomiyaki, bacon and eggs, fajitas, and fast-seared veg become natural. The powered grate helps with aggressive sears, and the Smart Probe can still carry steak to precise doneness. It's larger and pricier, but it earns its space when technique and variety matter. Value and longevity. The best value depends on features actually used. Gen 1 often wins on price to performance if closed-lid grilling and air fry are the main use cases. The Smart XL delivers a high hit rate for families by combining bigger capacity with doneness guidance. The XL Pro costs more, but the added cooking modes tend to get used, especially if breakfast and burger nights are a thing, so it often outlives alternatives by reducing the need for a separate griddle. Bottom line, if this is a first Ninja grill, start with the cooking style. Prefer closed lid set and serve? Gen 1 saves money and still crushes the basics. Want smarter steak nights and a larger grate without changing habits? Smart XL feels like the right upgrade. Crave the flexibility of a flat top and the speed of a powered grate with hood-up options? The XL Pro is the real leap. Here's what matters. Match the tool to the meals cooked most, and the right generation picks itself.